All right, we are live. We are live. We are coming to you live. This is Black Wealth. Hi, brothers and sisters. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Another exciting episode of Black Empowerment Live. My name is Daryl Muhammad. Coming to you live from Houston, Texas. Houston, Texas. A little rain, a little sunshine, all in one day. Pray that you're dry and safe in your city, brothers and sisters. We're excited to come to you once again for another live broadcast number 9, number 99. We're one away from our landmark broadcast 100. So right now we're at 99. This is broadcast number 99. So you can go to our YouTube channel, about 98 other. Okay? We want to welcome everybody to watching it live on the replay. We're excited to share with you some information available or talked about in our community to start addressing the elephant in the room. So the elephant in the room, November the 8th, Donald Trump. All right, President-elect Donald Trump. So brothers and sisters, we're going to come to you and share with you some insightful ideas and insightful concepts of President Trump, your money. Brothers and sisters, I'm not here by myself. Co-host, I got our brother traveling. He's in, I forgot what he said, Pittsburgh or somewhere. He's going to tell us where he is. He's traveling the globe, right? Doesn't matter if it's rain, sleet, hail, or snow. He's traveling, looking for people who are looking for him, looking for people who are looking to reach their full human potential, regardless of the circumstance. And I have no other than our brother, your brother, the Courage Coach, Rodney Assad Muhammad. Brother Rodney, are you there?
Yes, sir, Brother Joe. Can you hear me, sir?
I'm clear, brother. Go right ahead.
Okay. Praise be to Allah. Well, brothers and sisters, assalamu alaikum. Peace to you, each and every one of you who just joined us. For this is Black Wealth Empowerment. This is the hangout. This is a place where you can hang out in righteousness and talk about things that can, God willing, edify you, uplift you, or cause you to spin in a different direction to, really be able to serve yourself better in terms of economics and lifestyle and behavior. And also, not just stopping there, but also so it can spread abroad, so it can go beyond the four walls of your home and your environment to where you start to affect your neighbors and then the block and then the avenue and the boulevards and the city and the state, counties and things like that. And so I'm telling you, if we can all keep this going, you can't even fathom what life looks like beyond just this one moment that you've decided to join us on this Black Wealth Empowerment call. Now, I am Rodney Assad Muhammad, your Courage Coach, because I believe that for each and every one of us, the life that we desire to live, like deep down inside, I mean, the life you probably squashed, that desire you had when you were little, remember when you were small, and you had the whole world in front of you. You said, Mama, I want to be a blah blah when I grow up. And Daddy, I want to grow up to be a boom. You had your just eyes lit up when you talked about it. And you said you want to be a fire person or a police officer or a doctor or a lawyer or this or that. And you just was excited about it. And then life and people and circumstances sometimes beat that down deep down inside of us to the point to where we sometimes don't even recognize it, don't even know it's there, probably even forgot it, wiped it from our memory that it was even there. At one point, we had this wide-eyed wonderment of something that we really wanted to do. Well, brothers and sisters, we pray that on this broadcast and any other broadcast you watch beyond today, that it kindles something inside you to go back and search for that thing that's inside of you, that you now got to have the courage to go explore yourself, your life, your thinking, your methodologies. And on the other side of that moment of having courage is the life you really, really deserve to live. I am Rodney Assad Muhammad, your Courage Coach, and I believe that if you can display some courage in your life today, tonight, tomorrow, the days after that, that you'll see just unlimited progress in your life, and I know in mine. Every time I step out beyond my comfort zone, Brother Daryl, You know, life, Allah, the universe, mathematics has a way of opening things up. And then you go, I wish I'd have done that a lot earlier. So, brothers and sisters, don't wait. This is your opportunity right now to make a decision today to do something different with your life. So, I'm just a small part of what we do on the Hour of Power. So, I'm going to swing it back over to Brother Daryl. He's going to give you some instructions on things we really, really, really want you to do and that you deserve to do. So, listen very closely. Take massive, immediate action. I cannot say that enough, that those who take action actually outpace those that do not take action. Matter of fact, those that take action usually employ those that don't take action. Hello, somebody. So if you want to be an employee, then definitely don't do anything different. But if you want to be the person who's running the thing, the big baller, the CEO, the CFO, all those people like that, then you definitely want to make sure you're a person who takes action. So, Brother John, I'm going to swing it back over to you. Matter of fact, I'm going to go check the Facebook group and see what's going on over there. Are we waiting for Sister Brandy to come in?
All right. There he is, brother and sister. That's the Courage Coach. You just got a little peep of what to expect. He delivers his message at the bottom of the hour. As he said, this is the hour of power, brothers and sisters. We only hear an hour. I want you to get involved. You have to get involved, brothers and sisters. I'm telling you. We have a small window of opportunity. It is always right now. Not later, not when you're finished doing whatever you're doing. The only opportunity you and I have are right now, brothers and sisters. That's why Brother Rodney and I, we said we're going to beat this horse to death, this Donald Trump horse to death, because we know he's in the off and he starts doing what he's going to do. You're going to be looking voice, right? Somebody that's not drawn in with the circumstances, right? You're going to be looking for those that can give and have been given now for 99 broadcasts. Wealth. See, it starts with the wealth of information. Wealth means a quantity, it means quality, right? Quality of information is wealthy. It's what you do with it. You the manifest information. Not as just a wealth of information. It's abstract. It's something that you can repeat, but it has to now be something manifest. But we're going to talk about that. President Trump, your money, your future. The die has been set, table has been set, right? Those who do what they're supposed to do, time and the agenda, are going to sit at the table and eat, while others are going to go hungry, begging for crumbs. But this is Black wealth empowerment. That's what this is. This is Black wealth empowerment, brothers and sisters. Empowerment is not a contingent phrase. I mean, it's not based on who's president, who's mayor, council, who's over the school board, right? That's not what it's based on. Empowerment based on the components. So you and I have to be deeper thinkers, massive action, as the Courage Coach says. Brothers and sisters, we're waiting for our sister to get here. You know, Sister Brandy, she caters every Sunday. Right? So she's taken the information that she's gotten from this broadcast. Now, this is number 99. Number 99, she's taken that and implemented that. A catering assignment on Sunday, and she rushes back because she's committed to the process. See what happens so often, Courage Coach? You know, we go to a source, from that source, we put up, and then we leave the source again. That's not how it works, brothers and sisters. Right? If that well, you with clean water, high alkaline water, high pH water. It strengthens you to health, and it clarifies your mind. It allows you to see things more clearly now. Get your eyes cleared up, healthy, get hydrated, just to leave the well and never come back. And you're dehydrated again. See, those are the cycles that have to be broken. Not after Christmas, but right now, brothers and sisters. To break that cycle by getting you involved. You have to participate in your own salvation. Moses has been here. Jesus has been here. Muhammad has been here, and people still are going to hell, meaning living in a hellified state, living in a state and condition as if no wise prophet or messenger has ever visited the world. Brothers and sisters, you have to participate. Every second he allows us to live, he gives us an opportunity to take action. And that's what you need to do right now. You see those tabs right above? Tabs right above. You need to activate those tabs every 3 minutes of power. Every 3 minutes. Right now, hit the Facebook like button. Likes our page and lets Facebook know that we're getting a lot of likes, a lot of activity, right? Facebook like, hit that. Then you go to Facebook share. You put hashtag BWE Hangout, join us. BWE Hangout, join us. Twitter, Instagram, G+, put that up there, brothers and sisters. Share it right now. Share it right now. You need to do that. You need to do that. The coach and I, Sister Brandy, we've been planning to another level. We've told you. See, when you make things public group, but it's public within the group, meaning made known, for everybody to hear. We said that 100 markation, BWE is taking it to the next level, and you've seen that. Not all of you all, but you all will by next week. Would have all received a notice, right? Giving you 2 steps of action that you have to take in order to stay in this group. 1, you have to respond to the message that you got. All of them went in your personal inbox or came up on your page, or however it's done, directly to you. Came directly to you. I want to stay in, or no, I don't. And then the second one is you want a live stream. You have to register, and that's how you're going to stay a member on the group. So the rest of the notifications are going to go out this week. You get 100 and maybe 101 to get on, to log in to the notice and log into a website, or log into register for our next 2 broadcasts. After that, that's it. Brothers and sisters, no more. We're deleting people off of there. We want to reward those that are active in the group. Right? Active in the group. So, brothers and sisters, you want to do that because we got to get the dead weight off. We don't want to be like a lot of organizations that, we got 10 million members. Am I active? Right? We don't want to do that, brothers and sisters. You share that stream right now. It's been 3 minutes. Share this stream. We bring you is a valuable, important, it's very timely, black curtain to share with you, which you're not going to get anywhere, and definitely not from our perspective, brothers and sisters. Perspective. Who's better to tell you how to get off of drugs or alcohol? right? To tell you than someone that's living the very experience that you're living, and that's black white supremacist society. I didn't say black in America, black but living in a white supremacy society, and that's worldwide. No matter where you are, better than others, white supremacy dominates the minds of the people, all the people. We're speaking from, brothers. So we're speaking from the perspective of wealth empowerment. Wealth empowerment. You can't be black, strongest thing in the universe. You're taking action. Your strength comes from something, comes from somewhere, and it doesn't come from being docile, right? So we got to understand these things, brothers and sisters, right? And if you show up, then be ready to put out. Be ready to follow the instructions that were given to us. See, it's our lack of participation on the voluntary basis, the level of success that we have in other areas of our lives. These are the dynamics that black people have to understand. So small window right now to double down, right? Because if not, when Donald Trump gets in office, he's going to force you and I. And the consequence of us not sharing, of not following instruction, sound instruction, makes sense, it is right and exact for us. It costs us much. Years is going to cost us more and more and more over the next 4 years, and maybe beyond. And maybe beyond, brothers and sisters. It means you're the best of the best who have been called. You're the best of the best who received this information, and thousands have received it. We have almost 1,000 members in the group. Approved to be members here at Black Wealth Empowerment. Sharing and Sister Brandy sharing, and Brother Rodney Assad is sharing on his and her, page, and right, I'm part of other groups. I'm sharing. So, brothers and sisters, the coach is here. The courage coach is here to help us see our value. See, you can't get value out of society that you don't see value first in yourself. You can't get value from the free enterprise capitalistic system that we live in here in America unless you see that equal amount of value in yourself. Here. 15 minutes. Anything. When you take it straight to your vein, it takes 5 minutes to get in your system. A heroin, hit that vein and stick that needle in there and shoot that heroin in 5 minutes. 5 minutes, the body is reacting. So it is that we share with you here on Black Wealth Empowerment. But you have to allow it to go unrestricted straight to your vein. Your vein right here, your vein of thinking, right? You have to participate. You have to share. Share it right now. Once again, Facebook share and Twitter share and Instagram, I think, is up there. Pinterest, G+. All of those. Share it, brothers and sisters. See, many times, Courage Coach, many times the reason why opportunities don't come to us because we haven't sown opportunities enough to other people. We haven't sown opportunities enough to other people. So it trickles back to us. Back to us, brothers and sisters. These are the things that we have to understand. Pulling back the black curtain, right? The black curtain is what's not obvious. Behind the black curtain is what's unseen until somebody pulls them back, and then really pulling back is pulling the scales off of your eyes so you and I can see which was there all along. all along. Just like the Courage Coach got it, you can get it. Just like I got it, you can get it. It's helping you to make the process easier and simpler by pricking your conscience, right? By pulling back the curtain so you can have a peep. Empowerment Live, our power is only a peep. It's only a peek, I should say, of what you can see. Just a peek, right? Just a little bit. You have to swing that door open and step on in, brothers and sisters. Once again, every 3 minutes, share this stream. Now, you should be blowing up your news feed and your Twitter feed. You should be blowing it up with this hour of power. They should get at least what? 30, no, 20. 20 shares. 20 shares. 20 shares, brothers and sisters. So we want to welcome everybody that's watching us live. I see we got some folks here. Courage Coach. Folks are going to watch the replay. Brothers and sisters, welcome, welcome, welcome. This is Black Wealth Empowerment. Broadcast number 99 to 100. On our way to 100, brothers and sisters. We are excited because we're going to do some things differently at 100. For some things we have done before, but we're gonna mix it up. Brothers and sisters. So, all right, so you got the share part, right? We're gonna remind you throughout the broadcast, share every 3 minutes. The other thing I need for you to do is go in the private, elusive, exclusive Facebook group. You should have done that. The regulars have done that already. I think Munikai has done that already. We're gonna hear from the Courage Coach. You're gonna give the shout out from those who already know what to do. Brothers and sisters. You don't wait for somebody to ask you. See, it's better that you do it prematurely and have to apologize for anticipating the command than to, not do it and know better. And I was waiting for you to say something. More of that. So go into the private, elusive, exclusive Facebook group with city, with mosque, study group, church, fraternity, sorority, whoever you're affiliated with. If it's just you, say, I'm with me. Right? Let us know who you are, brothers and sisters. We can give you shout outs. Put your business information in there. This has to be a networking platform. Hey, if you're looking for somebody, looking for a service, looking for a product, boom, put it in the group. Not familiar with the private, elusive, exclusive Facebook group below this video, there's a link. That'll take you straight to the Facebook group. And you hit join, right? If you do that right now, Brother Rodney can vet you real quick and bring you on so you can be a member of a group that's going to get after broadcast number 100. So go ahead and do that right now. Put your information in. We're going to swing it over to Brother Rodney's side. He can let us know who's there, what's going on, give some shout outs, show some love, right? Then come back to me, and I'll bring my brother on, because this is only an hour, brothers and sisters, because we have things to do to take care of, and that business starts right now. Let me turn over to Courage Coach. What's happening over there in the private, the elusive, the exclusive group?
Facebook. Brother Gerald, thank you so much for that message. Thank you all who just joined us a little late, but you came in. It's a beautiful thing. You showed up. That's, for a lot of people, that's a large part of the battle, is just showing up to the fight. So many people, Brother Gerald, I say this in my classes that I teach, and y'all gotta excuse my voice. I've been talking for the last 3 weeks, nonstop, 6 hours every single day. So this is my come up with third, almost fourth week of teaching. So my voice is a little strange. So y'all just bear with me. The lady on the plane, she was asking me, do I want something to drink? And I was telling her, can I get some orange juice? She said, I can't hear you. I said, orange juice. I just can't hear you. I'm like, so I pull my earplugs out because I'm like, maybe I can't hear me either. So, but it's my voice. So anyway, one thing I say to my students, you all, and I'm gonna say this to you all, I'll do an exercise with them, and I ask them, how many think you got the answer right? How many think you really got this concept or whatever? and can give me, give me an understanding of that concept. I said, so who feels like a champion? I'll throw that out there. Who feels like a champion right now? And no hands will go up. I said, well, how many of you feel like you was on the sideline, maybe you like fourth string, and nobody? They start chuckling. I said, well, maybe you in the stands cheering the team on. Okay, no, maybe you at the concession stand ordering something to eat. You ain't really made it into the game. Okay, anybody downstairs trying to get a ticket to get in? Okay, you was passing by the stadium. You saw there was a game going. Thought maybe I should go to the game. Okay, maybe you was at the house watching it on. No, oh, you caught it the next day on TV. So I go through the whole process to show how far off you can be sometimes from actually winning. See, the point is this: you got to get involved. You got to participate in this. And so those of you that showed up, you're participating. It's a beautiful thing. Now, those you're going to catch it on the replay, that's you in the stands, you clapping. It's a good thing. It's okay. You got the jersey on. That's all right. At some point though, we want you to get on the field too. Take that jersey, put your name on the back, get you a number, and get in there and play it all the way out. Now, Brother Daryl, right now in the Private Elusive Exclusive Facebook group, no pending posts of today's value. Brother Munikai did let us know that he's going to be absent because he had a doctor's appointment, because in Japan it is like 9 o'clock in the morning or something like that for him. And so he said he got a pre-existing doctor's appointment he had to get to, so that he's being excused from class, and that's the beautiful thing that he let us know, hey, here's what's going on. Can I please be excused from the class today? It's awesome that he did that. But right now it's pretty quiet, which Brother Daryl, towards this end of the year things get a little quiet. But this is the time of year that separates those who are going to go into the next year at a higher level, that are going to do some totally different things in their lives, versus those who will really end up living the exact same life for 365 days from now. They will have the exact same life, the exact same living environment, the exact same spouse, if they even got one, the exact same problems. All this stuff will be exactly the same. Why? Because we have not chosen in this very moment to do something totally different. We talk about this all the time, Brother Joe. Definition of insanity, they quote different people saying it, whatever and whatnot. I don't know who actually coined the term. But they say doing the same thing repeatedly yet expecting a different outcome is the definition of insanity. Well, doing the same incorrect thing, expecting a different outcome, because you can do something repeatedly the same way, and you get the data back that says exactly right, exactly right. 1 + 1 is 2. 1 + 1 is 2. If I'm trying to get 2 as an answer, that's not insanity. Yeah, expecting a different outcome, yeah, that's going to be a little trouble right there. But expecting a similar outcome, yeah, you want to be very methodical about what you do, but you don't want to be delusional. You want to educate your expectations, brothers and sisters, so that way that when you do something, you have a healthy expectation that things are going to be different. But in order for things to be different, we have to do a different action, take different steps, think a different thought in order to produce different results. Even if it's small incremental changes, do something different. Turn down a different street, I've said to you all before. But I'm not going to go deep off into that. But I really want you to right now on the Private Elusive Exclusive Facebook group, those of you that are watching right now, and brother, hold on, Brother Joe, let me know you're there, what city you in, if you're a mosque, church, and it's just a group that you're a part of, that you're passionate about, put that in as well. And we want to know what your website is, your business. What is it that you're doing? What product do you have? Something. We want to know what's going on with you. Now, Brother Joe, I just want to say something, brother. I got to say this. I know, we're in an hour of power. We don't have a lot of time. But, we're going through this purging / massaging of the membership process right now, which is a good thing. And one thing everybody better understand about Brother Daryl and Brother Rodney specifically is that some might call us cold, some might say heartless. Brother Daryl, I don't know if you've ever heard those terms, but we're very direct. We're very purposed in our movements. Some might say emotionless. Just understand this, it's not personal. It's not personal. It's not personal at all. We believe that we deserve to work with people who want to be worked with, and that you deserve to work with people who want to work with you. And it's not personal. Just like when they let you go, those who have jobs and they have to cut you loose, fire you, unhire you. It's not personal. It's business. It's a business decision they're making because it's not working out. We need somebody in the spot that can do a job at a certain level. If you're not the person, it's okay. Now, if you want to turn it up, you should have turned it up already because they probably give you multiple chances. But at some point, they have to make a decision. And that decision is for the benefit of the whole, not to the individual. That's why they can't worry about your mortgage, your children, and all that. Yes, it seems cold and heartless, but just keep in mind that it's bigger than just us as individuals. Right? And so when a brother put on there that it was hard to get to the broadcast, Brother Daryl, I gotta say this, and I hope our brother's watching. I laughed so darn blasted hard. I said, did that brother just say make it easier to get to the broadcast? Are you kidding me? Man, you don't even deserve to be in a group of talk like that. That's broke thinking, broke conversation, and God help me, you probably broke. It's hard to get to the broadcast. I don't even want no man talking like that. That's so difficult to get to the broadcast, so I can't get. Then yeah, you shouldn't be in. That's the filter right there. Getting to the broadcast is a filter for you. If you can't get past that step, ain't no use in talking about a 15-minute consultation or coaching call, because you ain't gonna get to the first exercise I tell you to get to because it's too difficult. Just stop playing with your brain, man. So I had to say that, Brother Joe, because it was on my heart, and I'm gonna be authentic. I'm gonna be completely me. After what I've been through over the last few years, it's unhold, it's no breaks. I'm gonna give you authentically me, because that gives me an opportunity to be true to myself and gives other people an opportunity to help me kind of correct some places where I'm off and not balanced and you know, a little wrong. Yeah. So, Brother Daryl, right now the Proud Loose of the Exclusive Group is a little bit quiet, but I think we got some activity. Sister Denise just posts. Oh, my sister, there she go. See, Houston try to represent. That's what I'm talking about. Like when Houston represents like this. Sister Denise from Muhammad Mosque number 45. She's a self-care and wellness coach. See, I love this consistency that I see from Sister Denise and others like her. So, Sister Denise, thank you for joining us. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Sister Denise is a long-time watcher of the broadcast, participator, and I just watching them grow and develop is awesome. So, brother, I'm gonna swing it back over to you so we can keep this going and get to the content of what we're here to talk about with the members. All right, see y'all in a minute.
All right, thank you, Courage Coach. Absolutely appreciate that. Appreciate what time it is. This is Empowerment Live, right? We are live. We are here. We're your brother. We're transparent. We're here to share. We're here to encourage you. We're here to prod you. That's starting at 100 and beyond. It's time for you to come out of the shadows, get active, treat this like you would anything that's worthy of your time. Anything that's worthy of your time, brother and sister, you should be looking to get the most out of it, the most you have to it. We try to get stuff out, going up. That's not going to work, brother. So that's why, you know, that's why we can't get through. That's why we can't do what we need to do. That's why we can't be successful when the storms of life come. It's right us back. Why? Because we haven't developed the power to resist. The power. Look like we got our sister on who she broke in the jail. All right, there she is, Sister Brandy. She made it. She was having technical difficulties. She said, I'm gonna try this. She texted me on my phone. I'm gonna try that. See, that's what it's all about, brothers and sisters. Put things, obstacles in your way, my way, our way, to see how bad we want it. Is blessings to those who want it bad enough. So let's bring our sister on real quick. Sister Brandy, come on, so we can get into the content of tonight's message. Trump, your money, your future. Hear me?
Yes, sir, Brother Derek. Can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am. I hear you loud and clear. Tell everybody, and
all right, praise
God. Let us know what's going on in the private, elusive, exclusive Facebook group, because we want to see.
Oh, praise be to Allah. Well, thank you. Welcome, as Brother Darren, I know Brother Rodney's already said, welcome back. Welcome to the Black Wealth Empowerment. We're excited to be here again. Yes, as Brother Darren said, we had some technical difficulties, and I couldn't hear Brother Rodney talk. I don't know. Don't worry about the noise. My son's in the kitchen cooking. Yeah, so multitasking, not supposed to, but I'm focused. So let me tell you, who are the new members who would like to participate in the Black Wealth Empowerment? Give me just a second. I will get those members logged in really quick and let you know all about them. Thank you. 1 second. Okay. Apologize. Lots of going here. We have Brother Andrew J. Fountain. He wants to be part of the Black Wealth Empowerment. So once again, we have just a few members at this time, and what we are asking each member to do is to take the time out to say, "Hey, welcome to the Black Wealth Empowerment." Here we have Brother Andrew, I just told you. We have Sister Neil, and we also have Sister Letha. These are 3 members that have asked to participate in the Black Wealth Empowerment. And I'm not for sure, Brother Darrell, if you had already stated already, but if he did, I'll just reiterate again. We are in the process of going through all of the members, I don't even know how many we have. It's over 1,000 members. We're in the process of going through, ciphering through, and seeing if you're still interested in participating in Black Wealth Empowerment. We're almost to 100 episodes, and we will be there very soon. We're at 1,032 members to date. And so what we're doing is, just sending messages through Facebook to each and every member to find out if you're still interested in participating in the Black Wealth Empowerment. If you are not, it is fine. We just need to know. Please reply as soon as you can, and make sure that you attend the next Black Wealth Empowerment groups. All right. Next time we have one of our elusive, exclusive Facebook pages, and participate throughout the week as well. Don't wait just till Sunday. My time 7, your time might be 6. Don't wait just till 7 or once a week to participate. Participate all the time. Okay. Tell you about the different members who are posted in the Black Wealth Empowerment. Okay, so I'll just go ahead because I can't hear Brother Darrell. So we have Sister Tamora. She sends the greetings, and she is a self-care and wellness coach, and she is making sure that you glow inside and out. And you can join her group. We have Sister Latina, and she is with Minority Report, and she's featuring Black-owned businesses. Make sure you reach out to her because she has some information that is definitely needs to be shared. Right now, that's all I have. I'm gonna look down one more time. No, that's it for right now as far as the members who are participating in the Black Wealth Empowerment. Remember that you're always welcome to participate. Go ahead and add your name, your mosque, the study group that you attend, and all that good stuff. All right, I'm gonna send it back to you, Brother Darrell. Peace.
All right, thank you, Sister Brandy. Thank you very much. We appreciate you, sisters. Now is the time. Now is the time. Donald Trump, your money, your future. Right quick before I bring Brother Rodney on, so he can give us the inspiration message. Our group, this platform is called Black Wealth Empowerment. Empowerment, brothers and sisters. The word wealth means, if you look at the etymology of the word wealth means wellness. To be well, to be healthy, right? It's not just money. It's not just money. There's 4 areas up as human beings that we need to be wealthy in. And it's not a choice. But the enemy wants you to choose, right? One over the other. When you understand the truth of the reality that exists for you and living in your potential, that the Courage Coach is going to help us with here in the next few seconds, then you know that it's not the choice that they give you. It's the choices that actually exist. Wellness, spiritually, relationally, mentally, and financially, those are the areas that we should be spending our every waking hour to be well, to be whole in those areas. And any one of those areas that we're not whole in, then it's going to weigh, it's going to cause some stress. Spiritually, relationally, mental, physical, and financial. Wellness, wholeness, give you empowerment. Give you empowerment. Brother, sister, I'm happy to bring to you right now our brother, the Courage Coach. on broadcast number 99. See us. We'll be at that demarcation mark of 100. On to talk about Donald Trump. Your money, your future. Courage Coach, take it away.
Yes, sir, brother. Welcome again, brothers and sisters, to Black Wealth Empowerment. I am Rodney Assad Muhammad, your Courage Coach, and you joined us for the Hour of Power. Now, here's the thing. I need you to really wrap your mind around this concept. He says, Donald Trump, your money, your future. Okay, let's take the first part off. Everything before the colon, let's just take that off. All right, just take that off right now. Your money, your future, your possession, your money, your future. Okay, now here's the thing. You know, money is a medium of exchange. It's a medium of exchange. It could be anything. It doesn't have to be paper dollars, clicks in a computer. It's goods and services and the transfer thereof of goods and services. If we had a barter system, money might be corn or wheat or rice or something like that, navy beans, things like that you might have that somebody else doesn't have and they want and need. So you exchange some navy beans maybe for some carrots, right? So money, when we say money, just keep in mind that it's a medium of exchange. So whatever medium of exchange you have, that's money, that's wealth. Well, wait a minute. So, but Brother Rodney, right now I don't have a medium of exchange necessarily. I don't have corn and I don't have navy beans like that I'm growing and wheat and things like that. I said, but you have ideas. You have ideas. And that's where it starts, brothers and sisters. It starts up here in our minds. You have ideas. There are things that Allah has blessed you with, has blessed me with, that have come up in your mind, come up in our thoughts, that says you can do this. Wouldn't it be a great idea to do that? That little voice that comes. I'm not talking about you losing your mind. No. You might be losing the mind of Satan, but I'm not talking about losing your God mind. You're actually gaining your God mind when you start hearing that voice that's talking to you, that's trying to get you and guide you and I to a direction that we need to be going in. Through our lives, if we have not silenced, like Brother Minister Farrakhan says in the study guide system, we have not silenced the messenger of Allah, the voice of God within, right? If we have not killed the messenger of Allah within ourselves, we are constantly being guided in a direction that's going to be to our best benefit. I'll say it that way. So when it says your money, your future, your money and your future are actually intertwined. You can't separate that. Your future is in our ability to actually produce something of value, to lend something of value to the marketplace, even if it's guiding somebody in a better direction. That's a wealth of information that somebody else might not have. You might have the skill or ability to help fix things, right? You might have some ability and skill to put something together. Some of you know how to do this or that. It doesn't matter. Whatever it is you know how to do, this is the time right now. This is the time. This is that moment where you actually take that stuff that's been inside you, bubbling, and you've been tamping it down. Life has been trying to push it and it just stuck it back up in you. But you feel something right now is ready to break through. You say, something's coming out of my pores. Brother Rodney, Brother Daryl, Sister Brandy, it's just, there's something just eating at me right now. It's trying to get out of me. And it feels like something powerful, but I don't know. I'm afraid. What is my mama going to think? What is my cousin going to think? What is my pastor, my minister, my brothers, my sister? What are they going to think if I do this, or step out on faith and go after this thing? Well, they're going to thank you later. I don't know what they're going to think on the top end, but they're going to thank you later. Once you actually step right into your greatness, your godness. See, brothers and sisters, the one thing that we got to really get locked in is that everything that we need is right up inside of us. You gotta, I'm imploring you, brothers and sisters, stop looking outside of yourselves for that magical moment, that mystical thing, that blessing to come. The blessing is that you made it here. That out of all the 100 million possibilities called you, that you made it. And then you survived the journey, you got to the egg, you You found that firm resting place, right? Allah nurtured your mother. You felt the food she ate, the sustenance that was already here when you came. And then you made to survive the whole womb experience, then the whole birthing process. There are some babies that don't make it through the birthing process, but you made that. And you made it through the first stages of infancy after outside the womb. That's a dangerous time. You spent 9 months encased in a very safe environment, padded. Now you're outside where the world is harsh. And you made it. You made it through primary walking and crawling and feeding yourself and all that stuff. You made it through primary school and middle school and high. You made it. You made it. You still going. Oh, brother, so you got everything you need. You got everything you need right up inside of you. If Allah has not shown you and I that He gave us and equipped us with everything we need, and then constantly trying to remind us in the back of our minds that you got this, you can do this. Here's another idea. Here's another thought. Here's another method. Here's another strategy that you can use to better your life, better the lives of others. And brothers and sisters, I don't know what to tell us. Your money and your future is, if you can just go ahead and just let it all go and stop hiding it, stop letting the world tell you you can't do it, it's not possible. You know that idea you got, and you think it's a good idea, don't you? You believe it's a good idea, then why don't you go after it? This is your time, brother. So don't let another year go by and you don't put forth your idea. Do your best you can. I don't care if you got to carve it out of stone in the backyard or whittle it with some wood or something. Just make a mock-up of it if it's something, or get in your kitchen and try to see if you can bake it or cook it or whatever or something. I remember Sister Brandy was doing some little bits of here and there things. And then at some point, she had some life-transforming moments that spent her in a direction. Now, sometimes life happens to you instead of happening for you. Either way it go, it's going to happen. So it's better for us to do it willingly than to have life have to thrust us into doing it. Because here's the thing, some people don't make it through the thrust. Brothers and sisters, we got a chance. And I'm only asking you, and I'm asking you to help me to step out on faith and finally decide to recognize that my money and my future, it starts with me. It starts with you. I am Rodney Saad Muhammad, your courage host. Remember, no matter what else you do in life, you must always remember to cultivate the courage to roar. Brother Daryl, back to you, sir. Peace. All right, wait, Brother Daryl, we can't hear you, so we're waiting for Brother Daryl to get his microphone back up. We can't hear you, Brother Daryl. So you right now it says you're muted, sir. So let's see if we can get you back on there. Still not hearing you.
All right.
Oh.
I think I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Very much, Courage Coach. We appreciate your brother as always. You know, he just gets right straight to the vein. Doesn't take long. Doesn't take much. Operational part. I want to talk about your money. I've been thinking about environment. This new environment we're finding ourselves in of President-elect Donald Trump. Resisting the pull that's out there on the black side, on the white side, on mass media. See, I'm resisting that pull. The pull that's going to trap people on both sides. And then, Coach, I was thinking of things. Well, help me to crystallize my position. What should I do? Right? I plan to be here, for many more presidents to come. What is it that we have to do, brothers and sisters? What is it that we have to understand about the time, our money, and this President Trump? Kept on coming to mind, and it comes to me in different phrases and different anecdotal strategies. What we have to understand, brothers and sisters, that what you and I have to understand is one word: responsibility. Somebody write that down, hashtag, and put that in the private exclusive Facebook group. The thing that black folks are going to have to focus on now more than ever, plus years, is responsibility. For us to take full responsibility as individuals, family, and our community. It's time for us, we have to take responsibility of every dollar that touches us, that touches our hands. I get started yesterday. Some of us have never done this for generations ever since we were America. 61 years, no one in your family has taken full responsibility for their money. It has to do with money, taxes, insurance, deductible, credit score, debt. Those that make it through Donald Trump, those that survive and prosper, are the ones that I believe that are going to take full responsibility for themselves. Responsibility for your money, brothers and sisters. What do with your money. Now it's time for us to micromanage every dollar, micromanage everything that has to do with our money. Responsibility, full responsibility, money. The other thing is responsibility for yourself, your family, and our community. Stop right there, put a period, put a pin in it. Community. In our community, be 100% fully responsible for that. You know, see what's going on. Find out how the tax dollars are being spent in your area, in your city. You're too busy doing what? Doing what? See, we have to, like we used to say growing up, right? We major in minor things. Let those minor things major in major things, brothers and sisters. Major things. Folks are making more money. 3 things, and I'll close out with this real quick. 3 areas of focus that I'm going to focus on, and if it's good enough for me, it's good enough for you. With number 1, increase our income plan. We have to come up with an increase your income plan. How are you going to increase your income? Imprison you. There's always people that get rich, people that become poor. The economy is, no matter who the president is. Number 1, come up with a way to increase your income, a plan on a piece of paper that you can follow and see how you're doing. Get out of consumer debt. 0 consumer debt. 0 bad debt. I'm going to pay off my car note. But that's you. You focus on it. You focus on, man, I got to pay off this debt. Let me see how much my car note is. Let me see how much the balance is to pay off that note. Let me see how much the balance is to pay off the student loan. Let me see how much the balance is to pay off these credit cards. And last but not least, the biggest monster of all, let me see how much it is to pay off this house. Off amount. Starting from the minimum. See, now you have something. Now to increase my income, I can't be thinking increase about $500 a month. Nothing's wrong with that. But $500 a month, that's $5,000 a year. Can I pay off this first debt? No, I can't. I need something. I need something that got a little more bang, courage, coach. I need something that got more punch to it, Sister Brandy. I gotta look at something else that's more powerful. Get rid of your consumer debt, credit cards, student loans. Not paying you, keeping you a prisoner, meaning keeping you working for somebody else. Family, you're working for your mortgage, you're working for your rent, car, right? And then they say the first 4 months You working for your taxes. That's number two. Number three, brothers and sisters, is we have to now buying assets. Enough money to pay off, save, buying assets. You want to strive to income by at least 30%. Right? 30%. That 30%, or use that 30% to pay down your debt. That 30% to invest, brothers and sisters. Responsibility. Take full responsibility for every area in their life, focusing on money will be the ones that are negatively affected, and you responsibility lies, you might even benefit from Donald Trump. You might even doing Donald Trump. Right? Why? Because you said, you know what? I'm going to take full and complete responsibility for my money. That it does. I'm going to put together a plan. So every dollar comes in, it'll be earmarked to go somewhere. Earmarked to go somewhere. Even if it is entertainment, even if it is going out, it's earmarked to go somewhere. Earmarked to go somewhere. Only in line with your purpose. Not if it's on sale, not the deal, that's irrelevant. If it's in line with the purpose, come zeroing out my consumer debt and having money to invest and buy assets. The Most Honorable Elijah Muhammad said that what we want, the Muslim want, is a full and complete freedom. And complete, only way we're going to have a full and complete freedom, brothers and sisters, if we take full and complete responsibility for ourselves. Freedom is not something that somebody else can give you. Freedom is what we give ourselves by taking full and complete responsibility. That's Donald Trump. Your money. Take this information over again. Share it with your friends. See, it's time for us to get out this shell. Get out the shell. Get with your friends and sit around this broadcast and watch it and look how you can add some mass so you can go out and implement it. Testimonies, new testimonies, not that old testimony, Sister Brandy, they had it in 2015. They're using that in 2016. They're going to try to use the 2016 and 2017. Oh, brothers and sisters. Testimonies. Because we're out there today, right? So we gonna beat this big elephant in the room called Donald Trump. We're gonna deal with him so much he becomes a little chihuahua. So with that being said, brothers and sisters, thank you very much for being here. We're gonna hear from our sister Brandy so she can give us some commentary, some feedback. And let us know what's happening in the private, exclusive Facebook group. Then swing it over to Brother Rodney. Goodbyes. You come back next week or next time. We'll be swing it over to you, Sister Brandy.
Thanks, Brother Daryl. Yes, good information. Listen, I got to go back and listen to the rebroadcast because it'd be so much information that you guys be sharing. I'll be trying to write it down. I didn't get to, but I'm going to make sure when it comes out again, I will take some notes, put it in the nuggets, and share. Brother Daryl, at this point, I did check to see if there was anybody pending as far as posts are concerned. I didn't see anything as of yet. I did want to just remind the believers, as Brother Daryl stated earlier, to always, you know, when we have like little glitches in the system, such as like this evening, I had several glitches. I couldn't use my computer, my phone. And so I had to use my Wi-Fi, and it's like, you know, whatever, the hotspot, whatever it's called. And then the thing was like, oh, you got 10% left. I was like, 10% is enough for me. I can get on my daughter's computer, log in, and let the world know what's going on with the membership at BWE. With that being said, make sure when you get glitches in the system, in life, and etc., just keep pushing through, because right behind that door where you stopped, your miracle or your victory is right behind the door. So as my Brad Baker too.
Okay. All right. Take it away, Courage Coach. She froze up there.
Okay. Yes, sir.
Go ahead and rock it. Rock it out.
All right, yes, sir. All right, thank you, brothers and sisters, for watching. Thank you for those of you who took action tonight, joining us on the Hour of Power. I pray that something we said, something you heard, something sparked something inside you. Say, you know what? Okay, I've been on a few broadcasts. This is my first broadcast. I don't know what's going on, but they kindle something in me that says, you know what? I'm gonna go. Let me go home and just show out now. Let me go ahead and just turn it all the way up now. You know what? That's it. No longer am I going meander in mediocrity. No longer am I going to dwell in the commonplace. No longer am I going to go a whole nother 365 days and end up in the exact same position, condition, and lifestyle that I was before. You know, no more complaints. That's it. I'm done with complaining. Now it's time for me to stop my complaining and get to creating. No more complaining, and I'm going to get to creating. Let me create a new reality, a new way, a new life, a new product, a new idea, something. I'm going to do something different right now, right here, this day. Brothers and sisters, come on, it's on you. I'm expecting some powerful things out of you. I need you to show out. I need you to start to fluff your peacock feathers a little bit. See, I know we've been taught. See, and this comes out of slavery that you don't want to show out. You want to be quiet. We tell ourselves we don't be puffed up, and you don't want people to sound arrogant and all this stuff. No. Your motive will determine whether that's true or not. But to show forth successes, wins, to show forth that things are happening and moving. See, that's attractive to people. See, bugs are not attracted to darkness. They're attracted to light. Come on, somebody. And so even with us, people want to find something they can attach to that's real, that's moving, that's happening, that's tangible. And so nothing like success breeds success. If somebody else can do it, I can do it too. If you got that, all I got to do is follow your directions. If it's something in righteousness, then I can have it too. Brother Daryl, I just thank you so much, because that brother that posted on Facebook about him doing his deal, and he said, thank you, Brother Daryl, boom, boom. He got his no money down, no boom, boom. See, that made me so happy to see that brother. And he didn't even have a big smile on his face. He had a regular smile, like I plan on doing this a few more times kind of smile. And so he wasn't like, yeah, I done did it. He wasn't even like I was done. He was like, just getting started. He had that, I'm just getting started smile, like, yeah, wait now. So he done cracked that can open. Now it's on. I expect some powerful things from him. So thank you for that win through our brother. And brothers and sisters, those of you that really want to get into real estate, you really want to do those no money down deals and whatnot, you got to hook up with Brother Jerry. You got to get the learning program. You got to tap into his training system. He will show you how to do this. He will walk you through it. He's got stuff already ready. So if you don't need the personal coaching, at least have a program. But if you want to take that next level stuff, you definitely got to hook up with him. All right, so thank you all for joining. Thank you for your time. Thank you for allowing me to come into your life, your hearts, your ears. Because I tell you one thing, to let somebody into your thinking, into your ear, that's a powerful thing. That's a powerful thing, and I don't take it for granted. I am Rodney Assad Muhammad, your courage coach. Remember, no matter what else you do in life, you must always remember to cultivate the courage to roar. Brother Daryl, back to you, sir.
All right. Thank you so very much, Courage Coach. I appreciate you. Appreciate you, brothers and sisters, for being here. Historical moment is right. This is broadcast number 99. Next time you see us, it'll be 100. 100, right? Jake, we're doing something. Look for your notice. Make sure you respond to the notice and follow instructions. One, you respond positively that you want to stay in the group. And secondly, you have to show up. Share this stream. Watch it over again. You should have a notepad that say BWE on it, Black Wealth Empowerment, with all your notes in it, so you can go back through your notes. The cream of the crop. That's what they do. Come and show up. and, you know, just do what's asked. They do what's. Brothers and sisters, we thank you for being here. We know you got something from it. Implement it and come back with your testimony, like the brother Rodney shared with you, one of my coaching students. Brothers and sisters, Trump knock on your door. It's real. Right? Get involved for your money. Not from the top, because you, but most importantly, our Black community, the very best. We'll see you next time, God willing, 100. Take care. God bless.